And here is the picture. I guess there's a good picture of him, Richard Palamon. And then he came to the Royal Military College, and he was a horse groomer to start with when he was young. And he worked his way up into the Royal Military College. My mother was born in military college, and he went overseas. He volunteered to go overseas. He was 31 years old with a family, and he still volunteered to go over. Wow. He went over like at the start of the war, but he was now this is a story. This is really something. So I'm at the. I go over and first of all I visit the graves of Sergeant Thomas Willie Mackenzie, and then I go to Vimy, and they had set up the boss, I guess your curator of Vimy, and he took me around. Surprisingly, he showed me all the trenches. Surprisingly, how close they were. They really were close. And he showed me where they were blowing up, and he says, "Your grandfather stood here where the tunnels were, because they all went under in the tunnels," and he showed me where the place. So we went all through, Vimy and all that, and so he took me. We were going through the forest, and this is where they went through the forest. All that. Now he says, "I have the official from the commanding general down." He says, "And this is what happened. Your grandfather was here for the 3 months before, getting ready, and he said 2 or 3 days before, he got a kidney infection. Was sent back to the hospital with the kidney infection, and then he said he showed up the night of the thing with his rifle to his commanding officer. Said, 'I'm ready to go,' and he could hardly see, because when you have kidneys, your eyes, everything swells. And he says he was dressed, ready to go. There it is, an official thing, ready to go, even though he couldn't see. And they said, 'Well, you can't go.' So he couldn't get into the battle, but he was there with his rifle ready to go, and he was there the 3 months before. So the general said he was really something to show up with the rifle, couldn't even see. Nobody leaves their home country. This is where you get carried away. Nobody leaves their home country unless they're persecuted, right? Or they can't make a go of it. So they're over here. Everything's paid for. Everything's for them. And they don't think we're number one, then go back where you came from. I agree with my father.